right, chat. I'm back with another episode of JJ Has Motion. And I'm gonna try to just catch y'all up on what I've been up to, where it's training at, where I'm at with the bike, where I'm at with running, where I'm at with my life right now. So, this is filmed after Hurricane Lala, so there was no weekend riding whatsoever, but I did hop on Zwift. I hopped on Zwift and I did the Tour of Hell or Tour of Fire and Ice. Anyway, it was pure hell. It was like over 3,800 feet of elevation. So I climbed basically for 3.5 hours. It was absolutely horrible. So for me, you know how they say when you run on a treadmill, it's easier than running outside. That's the complete opposite when it comes to Zwift. Or just a Wahoo trainer. It's so much harder for me to ride on that trainer than it is outside. There's no free pedaling. There's no downhills where I could just chill. I mean, there are in the game and you could, but it's not like it is. I mean, you're not taking breaks. You really can't stop. I mean, yeah, you can get off the bike, but you gotta either just kind of man up, warm it up, and get it done, right? So I did that Saturday. It took me like 3.5 hours. It was horrible. Got a new camera, Insta360 X5. So I'll be able to give you all the 360 videos that all the big creators do. And I can't wait for my next group ride to catch like just more stuff in general. It came with like 2 batteries. So I'll be able to even like record for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and pop that battery out and pop another one in as long as I have space on my memory card. So I'm excited about that. I've been able to catch really good running videos as well as great cycling videos. And then what I also love about it is I can put like a data overlay over the top. So it's taking like my stats, like how fast I was riding, the watts, the power, the incline, all of that is in the Insta360 app. A lot of people have already come in and been like, you know, what app is this? It's not an app. Well, it's an app, but it comes with the Insta360. So it's been super awesome. It's been great. Last week, training-wise, I ran 21 miles, the most miles I've been able to run since post-overuse injury. And then I think I rode 96 miles with like over 4,500 feet of elevation. Happy about that. Felt good up until probably Thursday. I went to move my leg and it's like my leg was just, to even move it, it was painful. But I also didn't stretch as much as I was supposed to last week. So that's another issue. So when I first got injured and I was, just trying to figure out what I wanted to do, it was painful to run. It was painful to walk it sometimes. It was just like super painful. One of the things that I noticed was that my VO2 max was slipping, and it was slipping so fast. It went from like 55 down to 51 in what felt like to me 2 weeks, but it was actually like 4.5 weeks. But that's another thing I believe, and I don't know how true this is. Somebody can comment under this video if they think it's not true, but the bike is making me faster, like a faster runner. A faster cyclist, a stronger runner, a stronger cyclist. The bike I'm able to like put in longer days and longer hours on the bike and then hop off the next day and like go run. There was a day like 2 days ago, no, not 2 days ago, but like maybe a week and a half ago. I was tight, but I got on the bike. I was like, let me just hop on the bike, do a little Zwift ride, whatever. I got off that afternoon because I rode the bike in that morning. I got off that afternoon. I was like, I don't feel sore at all. So I went for a run and felt good. So what I believe is that the bike is giving me this secret level of fitness. Like, it's not a secret, but that's why you see so many triathletes put in like 10, 12, 15 hours on the bike. And then they'll like only run 5, 6, 7, 8 miles, at a time here and there, or they'll do brick workouts. I'm telling you, the bike is a secret weapon. That's why it's called cross training. My VO2 max since cycling now it's crept up and back to 54. It was 51, so now it's 54, and that's all just Apple Watch. It's not the lactate threshold test or anything like that. But I mean, we're trending in a better direction. So whether it's a placebo effect or not, Every run that I go out, I feel a little bit stronger. I feel a little bit faster. I feel like I'm getting a little bit back to myself. Another thing that's been really cool lately is that I bought a Garmin heart rate monitor. I think it's a HR 200, something like that. And I've been wearing it for my runs. And what I thought was like a cooler pace or like a lower heart rate. Some of my cool downs have been at like 156, 158, which is zone 3, zone 4 for me. Whereas my watch normally during my cool down phase would say 130, but I'm running and I'm like, this don't feel like 130. This feels harder than 130, but I just played it off as, you know, me being tired after the segment. But yeah, the heart rate monitor has been helping. This month also makes 1 year since I've started making and posting content to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Well, not YouTube, I just started YouTube. But what I've realized is, just like with anything that you start for the first time, you should have started sooner. You should have started unprepared. You should have started without any of the equipment. I should have started this 2 years ago. But I was just nervous about what people thought about me. I was nervous about how my content would do. I was thinking that I needed this big following before I made the content, just getting in my own way. And once I removed myself from the equation and just started doing the work, that's when I saw growth. A couple of days ago, I just hit 5,000 followers on Instagram. I have over 11,000 on TikTok now, and all that came from just being diligent, just posting every day, getting on here, talking to people, making these connections, and making content that people thought was good enough to follow me, good enough to see what I was up to every day. So I'm super excited about that. But 1 year ago, I made a decision that has now changed my life. All right, more updates. So of course, I'm on the island of Oahu. There are 2 rides coming up. You got the Dick Evans Memorial Race that is actually this Saturday, and then you have the Honolulu Century Ride. These are both like bike races here on the island of Oahu, and people keep asking like, hey, are you doing them? And honestly, I'm a little burnt out on races and like just paying for races. So I've done 6 events this year so far, and it's only month 8. So the first event I did was the John A. Farber 10K. I think that was back in February. And then I did the Kings Runner 10K a month after that. And then a couple days after that, like maybe a week or 2, I did Houston High Rocks with my boy Logan. Then I flew back to the island, and then I did the Hapalua half marathon. And then I did the Hibiscus half marathon in May. And then in June, I ran with my boy Peter, and we did a marathon, just a backyard marathon. I ran 26 miles around the island of Oahu. So that's 6 events for the year. I'm tired. I need a little rest. I've been in training like I'm training for something, but there's nothing on the schedule. So that being said, I think I'm done for the year. 2 10Ks, 2 halves, a high rocks, and a marathon. Plus I rode a century in July. So, I mean, I've done a lot this year physically. So really, you could say 7 major events. I do a major event every month. I don't see myself signing up for another race. I just see myself kind of enjoying myself through the rest of the year. Plus, I got some personal stuff going on, some personal exciting stuff going on. So yeah, we're gonna take it easy. But normally around January is when I get that competitive bug where I'm like, let's compete, let's do the dash, let's see what we can do. So we'll see.